Hello, my heartbeats. My name is Michelle Hand, and I am founder of Hand and Heart Reading Co. I am also a teacher, a tutor, a mother, former dual enrollment student, former homeschool student, so I wear a lot of hats. My teaching background, I have been in education for over a decade. I've been tutoring since 2011, and I believe that all students have the ability to learn if they're just given the opportunity, the space, and sometimes the extra time and practice to do so. I'm a testament to that because as a former homeschooler, there were a lot of experiences that I was able to have. Lots of field trips. Field trips were my absolute favorite thing. But on the flip side of that, I was not the biggest fan of reading. And so I did fall behind in that area. And I was able to catch back up in a major way and even get into honors and dual enrollment classes later. But I just needed more time. And so my whole purpose behind Hand and Heart is ensuring that students have the opportunity and the time that they need without parents, supporters getting frustrated about that process. So, again, I am the founder of Hand and Heart Reading. I am very new to YouTube, so if you see me looking at my notes here and there, just know that I'm doing my best. Um, what you can find on this channel. As I go through and talk to you about different ways that your student will improve or can improve, you will also see me improve because this is my newest project. So I will continue to make YouTubes. I will be consistent. And through my consistency, you will be able to see these things reading strategies that you all can use at home, phonics, fluency, reading comprehension tips and strategies, morphology lessons, vocabulary lessons, novel study ideas, games, hands on activities, different ways that you can plan for homeschool or the evaluation process for homeschool. I am also a homeschool evaluator in the state of Florida, so you may hear me talk about that as well. Um, you may even get some behind the scenes footage of me in this new journey, as well as what that looks like for my own children. In the way of my own children, we are a dual learning family. And that's probably sounds pretty weird to most people, but we are not quite hybrid homeschoolers and we are not quite solely public schoolers either. And so we live in this gray area where I do school my children in the mornings, evenings, weekends, and breaks. Um, but it's not what you would think. We are not always sitting down. Um, and following every single lesson, doing every single activity. We do have a curriculum that we use, several curriculums that we use, but a lot of what we do is very practical, hands-on, and I follow their lead. So if there's something that they want to study or something that they would like to dive deeper into, we will go into those things. And so some of the literature studies, some of the activities that you will see are actually created because of the interest of my children. So those are all the things that you may see. And there will probably be some others because, like I said, I am not a YouTubing expert. So I'm sure that I left something else out. But overall, this channel is going to be focused on education, families, homeschooling, public schooling, and just generally students being the best that they can be and parents aiding them in that lifelong learning. So, my teaching philosophy, I believe that everyone can grow, everyone can learn. Now, it may be at different rates, and that's okay. You may have to support your child, even from child to child, differently. So, my daughter, I didn't have any issues teaching her how to read. I don't even remember ever fully explicitly teaching her her alphabet. That's just something that through song and through exposure, she was able to pick up her letter sounds and her alphabet. without any trouble. My son is very different in regards to reading. I did have to explicitly teach him. I did actually use How to Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons, Becca's Handbook for Reading, The Good and the Beautifuls handbooks as well. And so there were several different ways to his education. But we will talk more about that as we progress, and I can't wait to get to know you. If you would like to see more from me, please like and subscribe.